my friends, and welcome back to another game review from Quick Smoke. And today we are reviewing The Forest by End Night Games. This game was published quite some time ago, about around 2014, and we played it this Halloween weekend, for about 3 hours, and I'm going to let you know about my experience. Now, remember, this is just my opinion and my opinion alone. I am no expert at this, so if you don't like what I have to say, there's no need to leave nasty comments in the comment section, but I do like to know what you do have to say about the game, if you enjoyed it or not. Just please be a little respectful. Now, let's see. This is a multiplayer as well as single player. It supports up to 8 players per session, which is pretty amazing, and I think would be absolutely fun to have 8 people on at one time trying to survive. Now, the premise of the game is that you are in a plane, you crash on a peninsula, and your son is kidnapped by these uh, mutants or cannibals, if you will, and you have to survive the harsh weather and elements of the peninsula while looking for your son. Now, just like every other normal survival game, this you have to hunt, you have to build yourself a habitat to stay in. You have to build tools. You do start off with a metal hatchet, and you can upgrade it at some point. And you can build other tools like arrows, spears, things like that, traps to catch animals, uh, as well as traps to kill the bad guys. Now, building is a little hard at first. You don't realize it, um, but you open up your inventory and you all the components that you've gotten, like sticks, rocks, circuitry. You put them in the center of this little map thing. It looks like a blueprint thing, and it tells you what you can and cannot build with that, and that's how you progress your building and upgrade um, your fortress and things like that. I had a pretty good time. Now the enemies are very, very eerie, as in they stalk you, they watch what you're doing, they'll approach you but not attack you at sometimes. Uh, they sometimes straight up attack you. The AI in this game seems fairly intelligent and gives you that spooky vibe that you are being watched at all times. You can tell a lot of the times when the enemy's around, you'll hear a little grunt, or you'll hear something in the forest, and you'll look up and you'll just see them staring at you. Uh, just about everything in this game is interactive. You can cut down trees, you can kill turtles, collect feathers, uh, cut off heads of animals, and put it on your wall for trophies. This game does have a lot of things to do. The map will seem pretty extensive. Again, we only played for about 3 hours, Pixel Gamer Girl and Volgirl 145 and I, and it seems like we only just barely scratched the surface. There seems to be a large area to explore. And again, like I said, it is like your normal survival game. The three major things are shelter, food, and water. You need to get those built right away, or else you are not going to survive. Uh, I'm trying to think of what else to tell you about this game. The graphics are not the best in the world, but they're not the worst in the world. They're in between. Uh, there was times when my game would freeze up on me, and but only for a brief second. And at one point, Pixel Gamer Girl did absolutely crash to the main menu. Now I don't know if that's internet issues or if that's actually game issues, but this game, all in all, is fun to play. It's got gonna have many hours of gameplay in there, and I think that if you are going to play this, you will enjoy it, especially if you are a survival or a Fallout fan, because it has aspects of everything in there. The combat is a little rough when you go to face the mutants, but again, it's you adapt, you learn. So yeah, I would recommend this game. It's on sale right now in the PS Network for around $10, or at least it was around the time I taped this footage. Uh, it shouldn't be that much money because it is an older game. Uh, I think that's about all I can really tell you about it. Just get out and experience it yourself. I do recommend it. I give it 2 thumbs up. And I hope that this did help you out a little bit. If it did, please leave a thumbs up and comment in the comment section of how you felt about the game if you played it, or if you're even going to try to play the game after this review. And if you're not subscribed, you want to see more game reviews, hit that subscription button and bell notification. There will be more game reviews coming, as well as some tips and tricks to other games like Far Cry 6 and so on. And if you want to help the channel out financially without the burden of monthly subscription, feel free to look for the link in the description as well as up on my banner to make donations. Until next time, my friends, I will catch you in the next one. Later.